Well, hey family, this is Darlene with Jewelry by BDK. I want to first thank some ladies for their purchases on either my website or the Etsy shop. Miss Trudy, thank you so much. Thank you so much. One of the items that she ordered, I sold that at a private party and I neglected to remove it from my Etsy shop. So I had to go ahead and fully refund her. Okay. But she went ahead and ordered something else, and I appreciate your business. Karen Melissa, her name is spelled Tata, so I'm thinking is Tay or Tata, Tay. Sin and I think it's like Moricella, Moricella. So those are the ladies that made it known that they are subscribers on the YouTube channel. And I wanted to go ahead and shout them out and thank them for their business and their support. Not only for purchasing items from off of my website and my Etsy shop, but also for just being a YouTube subscriber and, sending me like all the thank yous and the compliments and, all those good things. I truly, truly appreciate those. And also, I've gotten some questions, enough questions to do a video. So the question is, well, if I wanted to sell my items in like a small store, in a boutique, at a park, or like somewhere, how would I do it? And first and foremost, you want to put together a letter of proposal. So it's a proposal letter. And I've included that in the slideshow, so it gives you an idea how I put my proposal letters together. Like if I'm marketing my jewelry line to like a boutique or small store, or it could be like different events that I find online, and they may not be wanting vendors, but they may want an exclusive vendor. So if they're not having vendors at that event, my whole thing is, well, you may want an exclusive vendor. And at that point, I will put together a proposal letter, and I will also send them what's called a lookbook. And I generally will send everything through email. So when you look at the slides are basically pages from a lookbook, which I send off in PDF form. And I tend to update it as I create new jewelry, right? So this is what I do. So you'll see the pages where I put I'll put different items, I'll put a description, and I do include a price list, what it would look like for wholesale and retail prices. So anyway, this is how I generally do it. You see the pages, you see the product, you see the name of the item. You always give them where your website is, if you have an Etsy shop, if you have Instagram pages, Facebook pages, because you want them to see the quality of your brand and how your brand is situated at current. It's like, okay, I'm not new at this. This is what I do. This is my life. This is my small business. And I take great pride in what it is that I'm doing. And not only that, you want to present it in a way that you expect your business to grow. And it is growing, right? So that's what you always want to present. You always want to present quality. So you can't go half-stepping. Not saying that anybody is, but I'm saying you can't go half-stepping. You can't not have a website for these people to go check out, because that's the first thing they're going to do is go look at your online presence. So they want to see the online presence. What do you look like online? So if we bring your product into our business, into our store, into our boutique, into wherever it is that we're bringing your product into, or even if we're going to allow you to sell at one of our events as an exclusive vendor, after the fact, will our people be able to buy from you, right? And is your presentation and your brand quality, and does it match who and what we are as it relates to integrity and as our brand, right? So you always want to take those things into consideration, because you wouldn't want to sell jewelry in a tennis shoe shop. That just more than likely wouldn't work. So if I'm selling jewelry, more than likely I'm going for, let's say, stores that sell souvenirs, and that would be for the earrings and the bottle, because that's basically, you could purchase that as a souvenir. It's just so cute, it's different, it's very unique. So that would be an item. In fact, I do market that to souvenir stores and have gotten several sales from doing that before the pandemic. So, and then you want to think about it too. The pandemic has created this whole new air or vibe, if you will, for newness and uniqueness. So businesses are looking for unique items, special items that they can kind of woo and encourage their customers, to come back to. They want them to come back to something new. It's almost like when you are remodeling your home, when you remodel your home and you come back into it, after a month of them remodeling, there better be some newness up in there. Right? There better be some newness, okay? And if it's not, it's like, okay, it's the same old, right? So that's what it is like with businesses. They're looking for newness. They're looking for new products or services, that they can add to what they already have going on, right? So it's a matter of us as entrepreneurs, as small businesses, to get out there and present ourselves. So if they don't know you and they don't know your product, you have to get it out there for people to know and understand. But believe you me, when they reach out to you, you better be ready. You better be ready in the sense of being able to present wholesale, retail prices. You better be ready to supply and demand. If they say, okay, well, I want 500 earrings in the bottle, you could best believe Darlene gonna have 1,000 earrings in the bottle already made, because there's no way I'm gonna reach out to you and say, hey, well, you know what, I'd like to put my item in your store. And then they reach out and say, oh, okay, well, I want 600 of those, right? And then you come back and say, oh, well, I only got 200. That's not good business. So you want to make sure that you have everything in alignment as it relates to your business before you even begin to pitch or propose some type of business partnership with any other business. So you just want to make sure you got everything in order, you got everything right, and that begins with a proposal letter. Well, it actually begins with having the product on hand. So whenever these other businesses reach out to you regarding what you're proposing to them, you can fulfill that. So that's what you want to do, and you want to be ready. And if you got good quality, it's different, it's very unique, nobody else has it, you got your own little spin on it, you best and believe they're coming, and they want what you have. And don't undersell yourself, don't sell yourself for pennies, so retail versus wholesale, right? And then that's what you want to consider. And I think I'm going to do a video that does kind of like a breakdown on how to price, your jewelry or something. Maybe something simple and something easy. I think I did a breakdown in one of the, like answering on one of the posts. But anyway, that's all I wanted to share. I wanted to share my proposal letter, just what my lookbook looks like. I didn't include the price list. And that's about it. So if you have any other questions, go ahead and email them. Email me at jewelrybybdk@gmail.com. So jewelrybybdk@gmail.com, the name of the business. And if there's enough questions, I'll do a video. But I'm good for answering the email. If it's like one or two people that's asking the same question, I will answer you by email. And I think I'm pretty good about answering, and doing that, because to me, your question is important to you. So therefore, I'm going to, answer you and respond. But if it's enough questions about something, I'll just go ahead and do a video, because I figure, enough people is asking it, and then there may be other people that have the same question, and they may just not have had the time, to present that question. But anyway, Darlene Knight for Jewelry by BDK. Guess what, ladies? We'll talk soon.